about you that they can't find in the world. Because here's the thing, people, like, you can try to manufacture, like God's love. And hi Tommy, hey, glad you're on. You know what I mean? But like, you can like try to manufacture like this, I don't know, like God's love and just like love, of course, but if you're in the world, you actually cannot produce like this agape love. It's this sort of love that is so genuine and so unconditional that us, like, to humans, it's so foreign to us, because the love that the world has shown us is so unlike that. It's just the exact opposite. And so it's like, if you can like genuinely, like show that agape type of love to others, I'm telling y'all, it's going to change their lives. And like, people, they're not going to be able to like look away. They're going to be like, I need that, because every single thing that I've been trying to do, it's not working. The drugs, the sex, the partying, whatever it may be, the alcohol, I don't know, like gossiping, the going to other people and comparing, like whatever it is that they're trying to do, whatever vice, like look at the world, take your pick, do it all, try it all. None of it will leave you fulfilled, because if it did, it would have only taken one drink to do it. It would have only taken, like, I don't know, one bong rip to do it. Clearly, though, none of that has been working, because you have to keep going back for more to get that feeling, and you can never get that feeling again that you got the first time. And it's like, with the Lord, somehow he fulfills you and he keeps you satisfied, and all you want is him in the best way possible. And then you begin, to want him more than you want all of that stuff, and you begin to actually walk in the way that you were meant to walk in. And then you begin carrying out purity, and people, they see you genuinely carrying out purity and just like walking in the Father's will, and they're like, that looks so attractive. Because you know what, sin, the enemy, of course the enemy, like, he's an angel of darkness that's disguised as an angel of light, and like that's what he does with sin. Like, he disguises it and he makes it look good. But here's the thing, what looks even better? Walking in purity, because there's a light that you just cannot deny. There's a warmth to it that you cannot deny. And so that's just this idea of just truly like being a genuine follower of the Lord and being your most genuine self and carrying out his light. Like, genuinely allow the Lord's light to shine through you. It will change not only your life, but the other people around you. Like, you can be sanctuary for people here on earth. Bring heaven down to earth, make heaven up there crowded. But while we're here, like, let's start, actually living life like we were meant to live, in relationship with Jesus. Yeah. It talks about here how Christ, he came to fulfill the law. This idea that like you need to get clean before you can go to Jesus, the Lord abolished that when he died on the cross. Like, for anyone, I don't know, maybe you're new here to this live stream, but it's like, whether you've been following God for 5 years or for 5 minutes, it doesn't matter like where you're at. God just wants the most honest version of yourself, because the world, it's almost like created like this idea that like you need to get undirty before you can go to God. Like, that's why we hide in guilt and shame. You know what I mean? It's like we sin, and then instead of just like going to like the Lord and like drawing more near to him and like sitting in repentance and like sitting at his feet, we go and we hide, as if that would make anything better. It's like, ever since the fall, the Lord, he's never been like, you suck, you sinned. Like, that's not Jesus. You know what I mean? Like, when I think of Jesus, I genuinely think of